here with Minister Cory Johnson. Minister Cory Johnson, let's come to the businesses that you've established here in Ghana. How many businesses have you established so far, and how many people are you employed?
Well, right now we have one main business that we're doing, and that's the courier business. We have about 25 total between riders and staff. And so, with that, we're even looking for more riders.
Wow, that's interesting. A lot of people want job and they want employment. Wow, that's interesting.
So what we're willing to do is we're willing to train them for free. We're willing to get them licenses, bikes.
Train them for free?
Yes.
And give them licenses for free?
Yes.
Acquire licenses for free? Wow, that's interesting.
Rider license, bikes, we furnish all of that stuff.
Wow.
And so we have the capability to operate throughout the whole country. Currently we're operating here in Accra and also in Kumasi. And so, with Ghana is going, they're going with the online orders, similar to what they do in the States.
Yeah,
so ShopRite, they started an online order system, and so we're one of the contractors that actually contract with them. And so let's say you're at home and you want like some groceries. Then you go online, you make your order, then our guys are the ones that pick up the order. I mean, we work with several companies. With Jumia, is one of the main companies that we work with. And so we've been very fortunate. We've been working with them now for about 6 months, six months now. So, and with that, we have the ability to expand. And so with the expansion, we're able to provide more jobs. And so with that, that's why I say we're looking for more riders. We're willing to, furnish the license, furnish the bike, we even give them places to lodge at, feed them, things of that nature.
That's interesting.
Plus we pay them.
So now anybody, across the country can call in if they want to. Viewers, this is something you can't just miss. This is a job opportunity. Wherever you are, if you're a dispatch rider, there's good news for you. You have to call these numbers. If you are a dispatch rider and you are interested, they will give you free license after you work with them for some months. They will give you free license. You don't need to go and queue a DVLA and pay. They will give you free license, and you need to call these numbers. You can call 0277 901074, 0277 901074, and 0247 816 774, 0247 816 774. You need to call these numbers. This is a lifetime opportunity. You can't miss this. You just can't miss this. So let's look at, so how many people are you hoping to employ, since you're spreading it across the country? It's not just in Accra and Kumasi.
No. We're trying to get to about 50 by the end of the year.
Wow.
So we're almost halfway to the goal now. But if we get to about 50 by the end of the year, then, we'll really be. And then from there, we just assess it, see, where we can grow, and then just take it from there. But every business, you got to have goals. You got to set yourself, some sites. And so I believe that we'll get there before the beginning of the year. And so, we're tracking for that. We're tracking for that, though.
It's interesting.
Yes.
And let's talk about right now that you're a businessman, you're a minister of God. So you have audience. Somebody wants to be in business. Somebody might have been in it and gotten disappointed, or especially this COVID time, people are really losing their jobs, and people are losing their businesses. And what advice would you give such people?
Well, I would say hang in there. That's the main thing. You have to get up and go at it every day. Life is going to present challenges, and so we're in unprecedented times. None of us in this room, most people living, have never pretty much lived through a global pandemic, and we're still in the midst of it. So I would say, from a business standpoint, you're going to have ups and downs in business. The key is not to give up. The key is to keep pressing forward. And if you, I believe, keep pressing forward and you do the right thing and you manage well, then you'll succeed. You know, so you always have to kind of analyze where you're at, analyze where the business is going. You're always going to make mistakes, but the key is to learn from it, not to give up, but to learn from it and try not to make the same mistakes. And it's important that in business, you want to try to associate yourself with people that have been there. You know, with people that can kind of, you know, even if it's somebody that you never meet, you can go on YouTube and find people that, you know, are successful, you know, and learn from their stories.
All right.
You know, and understand that in business, you have to find a niche as well, too. You know, you can't do everything. Nobody can do everything.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of find a niche, and you have to work at that niche.
Yeah.
You have to be persistent, be consistent in working at that. It doesn't happen overnight. You know, you have to keep building every day.
Definitely. It's very, very interesting. You need to stick to this advice that Minister Cory Johnson just gave and follow us. Just follow us and you will never regret it. We have interesting videos there that will change your life.